Hi, everyone. Welcome to Mermaid Radio. You are listening to this week's Universal Energy reading using the 16 Cowrie and the Veve prophecy cards. I am Mami Olufunke. This reading is in effect from today, Monday, December 21st, through Sunday, December 27th, 2020. Happy holidays, everyone. Let's get started. The Universal Energy reading for the planet this week sees 6 Cowrie on the mat and Ling Lesu as Shu and the Veve prophecy cards. Here we have confusion. In the Cowries, we have confusion in the Veve prophecy cards. Earth Mother does not know what to do with us. Earth Mother loves us dearly. She really appreciates humanity and the spiritual aspects of our humanity and how we work together to keep the planet moving and flowing. But she doesn't know what to do with us now. We've become too much. We're taking too much. We're drilling into her in places where we shouldn't. We have no business. And there were people, we built houses, like out on the edge of California. There weren't supposed to be any permanent dwellings in that area. We can tell from history. My short history on the planet, I can tell, because every other so often you hear California is burning up. California has wildfires. The grass under the ground is on fire. The roots of the trees are on fire, and people are losing their homes and lives and livelihoods. And so the people who knew this information were summarily dismissed from that region, and the people who have taken over now didn't want to know that information. So they don't have any idea that there's no pesticide you can spray on a redwood tree that's going to keep the fungus from growing on it, because the fire has to come and burn that fungus off. It's not a chemical thing that humans can do for it. This is Earth Mother to Earth Mother. That's Earth Mother taking care of herself, looking after her children the way she knows how. This is their contract, and we're in the way. So we either have to learn and move with the, live a TP style or RV style lifestyle out there, buy a little land and put your RV on it and live in it. Put 2 or 3 together, 5, 10, 15. If you can buy a $26 million mansion on the cliffs of California, I'm sure you can put together 8 RVs and afford somebody to drive you out to middle America when that fire is coming. So we have to change the way we do business on this planet so that Earth Mother can keep us here. Because right now, I heard a woman named Helen Mirren saying that this planet has demolished communities of beings. The dinosaurs, they were demolished. I don't know what they did that was so bad, but I know we're making a mistake and we need to rectify it. Let us pray. Earth Mother, love us. Continue to hold us in your bosom. Forgive us. Ashe. The Universal Energy reading for the people this week sees 8 Cowrie on the mat and Osayen Agbao Rune in the Veve prophecy cards. And this reading looks great on the face, but what it's saying is that people who are corrupt will come towards you or towards all of us as if they have something good for us. They're going to come very calm and meek and Obatala style, very cool and humble, but they're really not going to mean us well. And we're going to have to really watch out for those. The softer the voice, the more vicious what's underneath. So people who are loud and gabby and talkative, you can see them coming. They have nothing to hide. But the soft spoken ones this week will be where you will find problems. Let us be aware of our surroundings. Let us be aware of who we're talking to. I mean, you may know some people like that already, and you will have to remember your dealings with them. But let's see if we can just stay awake and be aware between one another. Ashe. The Universal Energy reading for love this week sees 7 Cowrie on the mat and Eshu Agbao Rune. This reading is problematic in love because it speaks about sickness between lovers. If you're not keeping your promises and not doing the things that you said you would do, if you're arguing and bickering and pushing your lover away, then you could run into serious problems. Now, you know, HIV is out there. You don't want your lover to run off and find somebody else. Whether they know the person or don't know the person, they don't live with them, they live with you. So they know what you do, but they don't know what that person does. And if you chase off your lover, disrespecting them, being dissatisfied with them, not allowing them to be happy and comfortable with you, then you can find yourself in the thick of some serious sickness. So be calm, be good to each other, honor your word. Don't surprise the person or embarrass them in front of co-workers or family. Ashe. The universal energy reading for money this week sees 8 Cowrie on the mat, Yemoja Olufunke in the Veve prophecy cards. This is a sweet reading for the young people. Young people, you need to know how to manage your money. If you don't know, there are people who can teach you. So do seek out a mentor, a governess, someone who is working with money and can show you what to do with your money, how it would be well spent, how to save it, how to move it, how to grow a business with it. And this reading is mostly for the young people. And to find coolness with your money, not to just let it burn a hole in your pocket. Don't let the money be overactive in your pocket. Try to hold on to some and try to use it wisely. Ashe. The universal energy reading for health and well-being this week sees 8 Cowrie on the mat and Osayen Olodumare and the Veve prophecy cards. Here we are looking for how health is a virtue. And the virtue of health in people is that you want to be able to do the things that you want to do and enjoy doing them as many of your years as you can. So you have to start young. So if you're a young person watching this video, please eat right, get enough rest, exercise, keep your thoughts energetically uplifting, and be ready to be pain-free and keep your health as good as it can be. Because of course we have inherent vice. Those are the things that you're born with, that no matter what you do, you're going to have that situation going on. So if your family is farsighted, most likely you will grow in age and become farsighted or nearsighted. If your family has a certain kind of dental situation, you will probably have that situation. So those things you can't help. But what you do is take care of your teeth the best you can. Take care of your eyes the best you can, so that they will last you your whole life and your quality of life will be one that you can enjoy. Ashe. The universal energy reading for spiritual development this week sees 5 Cowrie on the mat and Obatala Ezilio Shun in the Veve prophecy cards. This reading says we're gonna gather together. Of course, Christmas is on Friday, Kwanzaa starts on Saturday, and so people are going to get together. Not only on Zoom and on the internet, people are actually going to be going to visit relatives, friends, and family. I am seeing here in this reading that we need to make it such that people can feel safe. People can feel welcome and comfortable in your home. You need to make yourself, when you go to visit people, as beautiful as possible. And when you get there, you can expect that people will really beautify for you. I remember in years past, I would see a lot of old furniture out in front of my building and packages of new furniture coming. because people would really get ready for the holidays. Not this year so much because we're not doing a personal social day on Christmas and for Kwanzaa, but it has been that. So people will beautify for you if they're going to take a chance and invite you to come. Please, everyone, still wear your mask, especially if you're visiting older people or people who are fragile. You never know. So many of people that are closer to me are coming up positive for COVID, and it's just a bit worrisome. Ashe. I'm late a little with the video because I did a look at COVID-19 with the reading, and it upset me such that I had to really stop and think about what I was going to say to everyone. But I know we need to keep wearing our masks. The vaccine, I'm not taking it, so I don't know what everybody else is going to do. It's really a scary situation. That, for me, is scary. The idea of getting stuck with something in a needle. I was reading up on it. It says that it is supposed to be kept at 100 degrees below zero in order to keep it from spoiling, right? To keep it fresh, or to keep it usable by the body. And it can't get warm. So to me, that makes for a difficult situation because everybody's not going to handle that vaccine the same. There are going to be protocols in place, but once it really gets out into the world, who's to say how long the dose has been sitting on the counter before you came into the room? Who's to say, is it too long that it's now no good for the human body? So that's the part that I see that worries me about the vaccine. If you think it's a good idea and you want to try it, but do read the information about it, what it is and how it's going to be administered, so that you can know what you're getting into. I have more to say about that, but I don't want my channel to get shut down, so I will stop right there. You are listening to Mami Olufunke's Universal Energy Reading. I thank you for joining me this week. Also, I have an announcement. On Friday, I will be posting to my website, Veve Prophecies Oracle Book and Cards, and you will be able to purchase it on mermaidbotanica.com. And this is the box that it comes in. And this is the cards. This is another box. And this is the book. It's a small book, but it has a lot of information in it. And you can purchase that on my website. Oh, these are sealed. So they come cellophane wrapped. I don't want to open this one. I wanted to keep one fresh. And you will see them on my website. For anyone who's interested, Ashe. Have a great week, everyone. Be safe and stay happy. Odabo.